5 different ways women test men in bed. Now let me tell you guys, the 6th one is going to be a bonus, and it's going to be a hot one at that. Okay, so stay till the end. Okay, now when you are making a time with your partner, when you are having intimacy with your partner, be it the person you have already gotten married to, the first period of time, those first 3 times you had intercourse with your partner, be it the woman you're married to or not, she's going to test you in these ways. Okay, now you need to know all this so that you be informed, so that you also be able to pass this test. Okay, that's the thing. Now number 1 is that a woman you're going to make out with the first period of time, let's say first, second and third times, she is going to test you in this particular way, which is trying to rate how you are going to last. Are you going to last more longer than she can be able to handle, like hours? No, most women don't want you to last that longer, okay, because they will get dried up and they will get tired. And another thing is that she's also checking if you're going to last, let's say within a second you are down, before she will say jack, before she will start enjoying the whole thing, she'll start getting it into her head, which it takes a little time. You are already through. These are some of the things that they check. They don't even want you to last like too much longer, but they want you to spend quality time. That's why when you are making out time with your partner, you make sure you use your time well. Try to actually make her, arouse her in different ways, okay? In your foreplay measures, in the way you touch, the way you talk, and all those things will help buy you time. So it's not only about the trusting, but they want to know how you are going to last. Is this something they can bear, or is this something they cannot? Okay, that is one of the things that women test you during that first times. Okay, now the second one is your emotional connection. Women test this a whole lot. Okay, they want to know if you're connected to them. They want to know if you are interested in only their body, or you are already enjoying them, that you want them, not only their body. They want to know if you are connected, because when you are connected to them, it will show through the way the eye contact you are going to give her, the way you talk to her, the way you also, maybe in closing your eyes, the way you talk and all that. These are some of the things that a woman will check to know if you are connected to her, or you are looking elsewhere or mentioning other people's name, okay, or another girl's name when you are making out with her. You know, stuff like that. A woman wants to know if you are connected to her, so she will know if she is actually doing this for nothing or for a good connection, like emotional one. There's another thing that the women will test you, so you have to be ready to like play along, but then it should be real. Okay, make sure that when you're working out with your partner, you are also connected. You're not thinking about your phone, your business, your girlfriend or whatsoever, but you are going to be there. When you are giving her the eye contact, it should be real, that I love you, okay, and all those stuff. And when you are also talking to her, you should be mentioning her name and all those stuff. These are some of the things that will help her to know. And when you close your eyes, you should be there and not elsewhere. Okay, so this is another way that a woman will test you in bed as a man. Okay, so be ready. Now the next one I'm going to talk about is if you can be able to explain or communicate your feelings or how you want it to be, right? So men, they wouldn't say a word, okay, they would just be doing it there. Even when they want you to like touch them, when they wouldn't be able to talk. So one is testing to know how you can communicate very well in the bedroom. So she's testing your communication skills in the bedroom. Can you be able to talk to her and said, can you please do this, can you please do it this way or do it that way? You know, can you be able to direct this even in there? Okay, and not a man that you want it this way but you can't even say it, you just keep quiet, you just go about dry and dry. Even when it's not fun, you're not enjoying it, you cannot change to a different style or tell her let's do it this way or stuff like that. A woman is watching this particular one to know if you're good in communication. Now this will help her to also know if you're going to be good in your communication skills, even in general, aside from the bedroom side. Okay, so you are going to be a man that knows how to communicate your needs. Okay, even if it's not through the words, you can use your hands, okay, and tell her what to do. You can use your body language and tell her what to do. You can use the way your tone or the tone of your voice to her to tell her what you want her to do. Okay, to tell her what you want her to do, because she's actually testing to know if you are good in trying to communicate well. Now the next one I'm going to talk about is if you are observant. Now let me tell you guys, this is actually close to being emotionally connected, but this is also different. Actually, at least will be different. A woman is testing to know if you are observant enough to notice when she is feeling dry, to notice when she is actually in pain. Not when she is dry, you are still, because you are not observant enough. Okay, so a woman is trying to also understand if you are someone that will be observant, someone that will actually think about her needs also. Okay, someone that will consider her and not ignore her entirely in the whole section of the thing. Okay, she wants to know if you're going to be observant in the way you're going to trust, to know when she wants it, to know when she wants you to slow down, to know when she wants you to hard speed, to know when she wants you to maybe stop or continue. You know, she wants you to be observant. So when you are making up with your partner, make sure that you are also observant, to watch her body language, to watch how she is acting, to know when she is in pain. This will help you a lot to like, okay, let's swap and do something different. Okay, this will be one of the ways a woman will test you when you are making out with her. Now the next one I'm going to talk about is mourning. Okay, the way you want during that particular time is so important to women. Okay, they want to know, because when you are doing this, okay, all the okay, baby, sweet, all the things you say during that period, she's looking at you. Okay, she's watching it, and this will help her to do more. Okay, this will help her to understand that, yeah, I'm getting it, I'm trying, he likes it, he's enjoying it, he wants it more, he wants me to gather more. Okay, so in fact, she will use everything in her to make sure that she pleases you. You know what I'm talking about? Because you, through your tone, is telling her what is going on. Like, you are applauding her, you are engineering her, you are fueling her through the tone of your voice. It might not be loud, but your tone of your voice will speak volume. Okay, will tell her to go on or slow down. You're not getting it. Okay, you tell her what to do. Even you will notice that when you start giving her all this tone, okay, the way you sound, and all those stuffs, okay, sweet, you are so sweet, you are so hard, your body is bang, blah, blah, blah. You know, all those stuff that you tell her. Now let me tell you guys, it's going to engineer her to do better. Let us put in more effort in the bedroom side, especially these married couples. Please, let us not ignore this particular aspect of our life. Let us put more effort in trying to make it work better. Now let me tell you guys another one, is that a woman that you are going to call her name during this particular time will actually not forget you so easily. That particular name that you call her, you remember to call her during this period, and not to tell her that you're going to build house for her. I'm going to build house for you. I'm going to buy car for you. And all those things you're saying, you know you're not going to do it. A woman will get like, this is actually the bonus. She will get so annoyed when you start telling her those things you know they are not real. Oh, I love you. You don't love her. So she wants to see that real, that genuine response from you through your words. That's another secret that every man should know, because a woman will test you in this way. Okay, so she wants to know if what you're saying, are you going to be carried away and say something that you actually does not mean in any way? Like, even if they're buying you, you're not going to do it for her, but you're telling her during that particular section. Hey, she'll be looking at you like, when you're saying, she'll be like, what exactly is he saying? Because she knows, okay, maybe you have done it the first time, the second time you're doing it, she'll be like, or after saying it, she will wait for you to fulfill your promises, and you are not good in that, you're not going to do it, she will feel bad. Okay, these are other ways that women test. So don't promise what you cannot do. Instead, praise her. Okay, tell her all those sweet words that she wants to hear, but don't tell her that you're going to make her the president of your country while you know you don't have such power. No, it's not going to work. Okay, so this is another thing that women actually take so serious. They will test this particular part of your life. So when you are there, you have to be careful, and also make sure that you try your best to do the needful, like the foreplay, the touching, and all those things. These things a woman will actually pay more attention in it. So when you are actually doing the foreplay more, she will understand that you are observant, that you are considerate towards her. Okay, So that's it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, don't leave this particular channel or this video without liking, and watch other of my videos. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't.